Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Let me see. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you can hear me in the chat, press 1. Press 1. I'm trying to move my mic a little bit. Alright, let me see how far I can push this back. Can you guys still hear me? Dang, I can pick up everything. Alright, 1 second. I'm trying to make sure that testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright. Okay. I didn't know my mic. Okay, so sorry for everyone, but I didn't know my mic was picking up so much stuff, which is actually kind of crazy. Do you guys want music while you listen to the seminar? You don't mind either? Okay, let me mute this. Let me put this on. Can you guys hear the music? No. All right. We're going to start off. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? I am your man's Aegis, and today we are going to go over how to win the Aegis Ditto. I appreciate the 3 people in the chat, in the audience. This is being recorded currently on my Twitch, so I will be posting this either later today, but the Snake and the Steve Ditto should both be published by today on my channel. So please share it, like, share it, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff on my YouTube channel. But without further ado, let's begin. So disclaimer, due to the tiny amount of counterplay against Aegis, I will provide more information regarding this character. This guide is a collection of information that I have gathered from VODs, counterplay videos, personal experience, and character core. This is also a generic game plan for the matchup. It's up to you to adapt to the Yami layers. Now, when we get more into this, more into the game plan, this is going to switch from a seminar to a rant. I'm just going to let you be known that this matchup, this Ditto is probably one of the worst Dittos ever. in this game, but just be prepared for the rain. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know that. So objectives for this character: Mythra's game plan. We're gonna go over the Mythra's game plan, her win condition, her weaknesses, her neutral, advantage state, and disadvantage state. And we're also gonna go over Pyra's. So this is going to be 2-in-1 special. And then we're also going to go for the counter game plan plus solutions. Win conditions of this character: Mythra's speed, her mobility, it's very good, very top tier. Mythra's edge guarding plus kill power near ledge. The whole like sentiment of Mythra can't kill applies when like with her kill confirms and her neutral, but when you take into consideration her kill options are very strong near the ledge, and her cheese option are very strong near the ledge. She is a corner slash ledge. She's kind of like a ledge killing edge guarding queen after neutral and after advantage state. Pyra is Pyra's power. It's funny enough that even on like the presentation that Sakurai said, that like Sakurai said that her special ability was like her F smash. And I was like, okay, that's a crazy ability, but it's pretty much a kill power. Her kill power is OD. Strengths: Mythra's movement, Mythra's burst range. She has one of the best burst range in the game. Foresight, it's a broken move. Pyra's kill power, her range is very good, and we'll get into that later. Swap is very fast, very quick, intangible compared to Pokemon trainers. And then just the cheese potential. This character has a lot of cheese potential. Just hasn't been unlocked yet, but that's what the plan is for today, especially against this Ditto. Weaknesses, and boy do we have a lot of them. Lack of safe moves on shield. I was speaking to Sonics, and I was saying what made Roy harder against him versus Aegis, and he was just like the shield safety. Aegis has a lack of safe moves on shield, and that's why he's able to dog freaking Cosmos and now Spargo and Shuton. Limited recovery, right? Can only has one horizontal recovery, which can easily get punished if you position correctly, which is Photon Edge. Actually, no. Can also do Blazing In, right? But then that can get predictable. And then low recovery. And you have to mix up between swap, air dodges, but the recovery is very limited. If you take their jump, you're probably going to do a Photon Edge. Mythra's air dodge plus roll stats are very bad to compensate for foresight. She can get grabbed by like command grabs, like Incineroar, Bowser, Ridley. She can get grabbed by those just by how bad her spot dodge is. Her air dodge is bad too. I think Mythra's neutral air dodge stats is the same as Swap, so they're both laggy in that sense. Pyra's slow mobility. She's a slow character. Her moves are also slow. They come out pretty slow. I think F-Tilt comes off frame 12. That's a slow move. Foresight is affected by stale. So you keep trying to do spot dodge or you keep trying to do roll, it's going to stale the foresight and it's not going to work. So now you're just wasting foresight. Not really good out of shield options. I mean, frame 9, frame 10, frame 9 up smash, frame 10 up B. You know, there's a lot of characters that have less, and not everybody's going to get really hit by up smash like that. Pyra, shoot, 13, 16, up smash, frame 16, up B, frame 13. Just not really that good. limited archetype, right? Mithra, a lot of us try to play Mithra like a rushdown character. She's not rushdown. She's not. She's more of the bait and punish archetype. Oh, so when I mean that it's foresight is affected, it's affected by the stale. So you know how if you keep spot dodging, the intangibility, like for like spot dodge or rolls, it decreases, right? So foresight is affected by that, right? So you keep trying to do it, you keep trying to roll, and try to do foresight, it's not gonna work because your intangibility is decreasing. That's what I mean by that. Yeah. So this character struggles against rushdown opponents and zoners, right? Pyra struggles against zoners because the Blazing In is a transparent. The Blazing In doesn't like trade when it comes to projectiles. The projectiles are just gonna go through it. So you are probably going to trade a lot of times. And sometimes trading in those situations is not the best option. And they also struggle, like I said, against rushdown because due to the lack of safe options that Mithra has, you're basically playing a whiff punish game plan. Bait and punish and whiffing. And I'm going to be honest, whiffing is hard in this game because there are many factors that whiffing can have, right? You have fast fall. You got to take into many considerations when you whiff, punish a move, right? The positioning, the timing, the spacing. Did they fast fall or not, right? All those options you have to take into consideration. That's why, and you have to do it if you're playing online. It's like way harder. So it makes this character a lot harder, just due to the archetype that she has been placed in. Now we're gonna get into Mithra's neutral. Her playstyle is mainly going to be a bait and punish. You're going to try to in neutral. She is the goddess of neutral. She can move around. She can do whatever she wants. It's up to most of the time. Most of the time, the opponent is going to have to play preemptive and guess on what you're going to do. But it's pretty much a bait and punish. You want to positional pressure. You want to get into your burst range while moving around their burst range. Get them to force to commit to an option, and then you punish them for that option. You can also play the walling out game. So you can wall out, claim space, and then use F tilt. I sometimes use landing fair. You can just wall out the opponent and get the advantage state. Her approach options are going to be dash attack, dash grab, rising there, sometimes landing there, pivot F tilt, and just basic movement options. In some matchups, you can use foresight to get a free advantage card, a free ticket. Focus on getting into your mid-range while maneuvering around your opponent's range. And like I said, you want to focus on claiming space and depleting your opponent's space bit by bit. Mithra's advantage state. Combo game. Everything this character has is a combo game. All the tilts. All the aerials. Just everything is a combo game at this point. It's a combo starter. Her grabs. So she's going to look to either try to hit you with a tilt. She's going to look to hit you with an aerial, or she's going to look to hit you with a grab. Juggling. Do we have to make this any more clearer? The juggling is superb. He has the speed and mobility and the lack of in lag to just constantly put you in a juggle. Tech chasing. Dash attack. F tilt to dash attack. F throw. Ledge trapping. She can play she can play in the close range. Just spam you with down tilts. Try to hit you with a nair when you neutral get up. She can go there, then go back to like roll distance, punish your get up attack, probably punish your neutral get up, and punish your roll all at the same time. Threat bubble. So Mithra is very much a threat bubble character. Because like when I'm picture a threat bubble, I'll picture her like this, right? This is like the dash attack range, the pivot F tilt range, right? The rising nair range. It's like she is very much like her burst range is very much what makes her a threat bubble. It's because you really don't know. Oh, and also like photon edge at times, you just really don't know what option. So like I said, a lot of characters in this game have to guess. A lot of opponents in this game have to guess or bait and punish. You can only do that against Mithra. It's very hard to really try to play Mithra without those two options. And also, I will die on this hill. This is a take, but I personally believe that Mithra has a solution for every option. She does. And we'll go into that later. Mithra's disadvantage. In the air, she's probably going to swap. Off stage, she's going to swap. She's going to foresight at times. She's definitely going to look for air dodge when she's recovering or for landing. Now, for air dodge off stage, she wants to be a little bit careful of that, because obviously, if you mess up the air dodge and get the foresight, you're dead on spot. Nair landings. They'll mix up their landing. Their vertical disadvantage. They'll mix it up with nair landing since it's a multi-hit. So sometimes it's really hard to contest the multi-hit coming down. I've tried it against Byleth's nair. Byleth likes to do this at times as well, so it can be hard to do this. So this is another good option they do. Photon edge. Sometimes, obviously they're going to use this to recover. Sometimes they mix this up. Like if you push them to the corner and their photon edge like early, so before they even try to go to the ledge, they'll photon edge just to mix you up for trying to approach. And obviously they're going to try to recover. If they're in low recovery, up B. They'll probably delay it, right? Because they have the Chroma Dust and the regular up B. They'll try to up B quick, or they'll use the Chroma Dust to delay the up B from, spikes in case of their attempts. Pyra's neutral. Her playstyle is going to very much be walling out. She plays similar to Corrin in the aspect of slow mobility, but you have the long range options to wall out the opponent. Her approach options is going to probably be landing fair, maybe landing up air, blazing in, a very good option. F tilt. You want to focus on claiming space against game plan enforcing matchups. So, for example, zoners, trappers, wallers, characters with good options and mid-range, long-range options. You want to really focus on claiming that space because your game plan revolves around you approaching first, right? As for brawlers, rushdown, you want to focus more on protecting your space against everyone else, because if you throw out that blazing in and then, it's a rush down and they guess right, or like if you do that against Kin or Kazuya and they guess right, now you're taking a lot of damage or you're dead because you threw out a blazing in. So you want to be very careful when you do that. Pyra's advantage state. You want to look for her combo starters. That can be a down tilt, a down throw, a dare, grounded or short hop blazing in. We all know the combo. You get to the end, you do a shield drop to a jab or a shield drop to a grab, and that's the combo starter. You're looking for that in that situation. You're trying to look to ledge trap them or edge guard them. She is very good at ledge trapping and edge guarding and even corner pressure overall. And you want to punish landings or try to get, quick early juggling kills. Now, Mithra is a threat bubble, but Pyra is a threat wall in the sense that, like, everything around her is scary, right? Up tilt, dare, nair, up air. Like, every move she has is scary, And since due to her slow mobility, she's not going to really be a threat bubble like that. She's more of a threat wall, and that's what makes her a scary character, especially when you're at high percent, is because all her options can lead up to a stock. Pyra's disadvantage. I thought the music. My bad. Oh, I did. Oops. Pyra's disadvantage. When she's in the air, she's going to try to go for swaps, flame nova stalls, maybe a high up B recovery if she's near the ledge. You kind of have to time that. For horizontal disadvantage, she's going to go for a blazing in. So she'll either go for a jump into a blazing in or a blazing in into a jump. And I would definitely recommend mixing up those, because depending on the read, I've seen a lot of opponents, they'll ledge trump the ledge trump. You'll go in, you'll jump into a side B, and then they'll come down, go under the side B, and then punish you. Now you don't have a jump, you're Pyra, you don't have your blazing in, you don't have your sword, you're dead. Yes. Mixing up your recoveries, you can do a high up B, you can do a low up B, you can also do like a jump into an air dodge. She has a really good air dodge off stage, so sometimes I definitely recommend practicing with air dodging off stage, because it's very surprising the range that she can get to. Now, get into my favorite part of the seminar. The Aegis Ditto game plan. You want to stick to Mithra at all times and play the bait and punish game. You just want to stick to Mithra, bro. I'm going to be completely honest. Pyra, the character, versus Mithra, I'm just going to let Nairo say I'm just going to let Nairo talk. Nairo, what you say about this character?
This character is fucking ass!
Thank you. This character is dog crap against Mithra, bro. This character sucks against Mithra. This character is trash. This character is garbage. Wait, did you guys hear that? I just want to make sure you guys heard that. Did you guys hear the clip? You guys heard the clip? Good. This character is trash. Pyra has no outer shield options against Mithra if she decides to come in with Nair. She has no options. The best option she probably has is the daft, right? You do the footstool down there. That's probably the best option. But other than that, Pyra has no options. If they go Pyra, you can camp. Because we all know Pyras are looking for one thing. They're looking for a dare. So if you ever see them on top of a platform, if you ever see them in neutral just mashing there, you can camp them. What they're going to do, throw out a blazing in? Cool, I can foresight that. And then they got to play, and if I get hit, they got to play the 50-50 of, should I try to spike you? Or should I try to fair you off stage? Or should I set up ledge trapping? Let them do that. Because they're thinking. This is one of the worst Dittos ever. I've played the Ditto. I've played against a lot of people. I've played against Myvan. I've played against Promise Labrak. I've played against Dragon Fruit. I've played against some people in Blexcord. I've played this on Elite Smash. This Ditto is freaking trash. It's very trash. Because number one, foresight invalidates every option, almost every option in this game plan. It beats out Flame Nova. When you guys want to go for those cheeky Flame Nova attempts, it beats that out. Lightning Buster beats that out. Photon Edge beats that out. Rising there, landing there beats that out. It beats out all of these multi-hits. Most of these stuff that is very important for the matchup. Or just to get a quick kill. Unsafe moves on shield. Right? Without rising there, what you got? You got dash attack. Dash attack's unsafe. Dash grab, sure. but I can mix it up. F tilt can be unsafe, especially with up B out of shield, because F tilt on shield is frame 11 and up B is frame 10. Recovery. Her recovery is so abused by this character, it's insane. Her recovery is destroyed by every edge guardian option. You got Flame Wall. You got Photon Edge. You got Pyra's Dare. You can reverse up B them. Maven is very good at this. This is what Maven does. We'll go off stage, reverse up B, and now you gotta play the 50-50 of, oh, do I get hit by Chroma Dust and Tech? Or do I not get hit and then I just buffer in the air dodge and I'm dead? On top of that, what was I about to say? This is just bad, bro. And the one tech, I will say this. The two things in this game plan, in this Ditto, that completely shuts this Ditto off is if you get good at foresighting and if you get good at ledge slip macro dare. I'm just gonna say it right now. If you get good at ledge slip micro dare as Pyra, you destroy this matchup. Like, they don't recover ever again. They don't. It's that good because it covers everything. Because you have to understand, the one weakness about Pyra and Mithra's recovery is that they don't really. There's a point when they recover high that they don't have a hitbox, so they are very much naked. And Pyra's Dare is such a big hitbox, and if you ledge flip the Dare, you're good as dead, bro. You are good as dead. So this character, and honestly, Shiny Mark made the most sense. And he said the best, where he said, I played a bit of Aegis today on Elite while food was cooking, and dang, yeah, that character is beyond broken. And every time I lost was because I guessed wrong with an overshoot or something. I eventually stopped guessing, and just everything works on their favor. LMAO. And I believe that. I believe personally, and this is kind of drifting from the Ditto, but I believe personally that this character is a character where if you guess less and stick to the game plan and play more defensive and wait for the option to commit, either, be a foresight against a projectile or multi-hits, or you whiff punish their option, and if you do that, and if you're confident in that, this character beats everything. Oh, and I forgot to say this. So when I was talking about tech chasing, listen, and when I said Mithra has a solution for everything, so usually when you tech chase, you have to obviously mix it up, right? Dash attack. If they like to dash attack, obviously you already know they're looking for something. So you try to mix it up with tech roll in, tech roll out, tech in place. This is usually what you do when it comes to tech chasing. Now, Aegis, Mithra can beat all of that just by doing Photon Edge. Photon Edge covers every single tech option. And if you do this in the corner, they got nothing. It covers tech roll in, it covers tech in place, it covers mist tech, it covers tech roll away. So when I say that Mithra has a solution for everything, she has a solution for everything, right? If you want to tech onto the platform, right? If you want to tech onto a platform, for like when you do the up tilt platform combos and they tech, you can up tilt and then just jump on and either do a landing there or a rising there. For platform pressure, you can just do a Photon Edge, or you can just do a Blazing In. You feel me? So, like I keep saying, this character has options for everything. It just requires you to really understand. The only way, and I'm going to be completely honest, the best way to be good with Aegis is to really understand the game to the fullest. Understand the game, understand the system mechanics, and use and find solutions specifically for the system mechanics. The problem with Aegis' win condition is that Aegis is very much an advantage neutral character. There's not really a lot of gimmicks she has. She's very much by the book. The only gimmick she has is like foresight. So she's very much by the book, which means and you have to be by the book. So you need to understand the system mechanics, how your opponent uses the system mechanics, how you can abuse the system mechanics, how you can abuse stage control, how can you abuse time and space, right? Get the timing, get the rhythm, get the positioning, and then obviously, you know, the adaptation and all of that. That is how Aegis excels, right? And that's what can make her hard, but your goal with Aegis is to simplify those options as much as possible, right? You don't want to make it too complex, but then you also don't want to make it too simple, right? Like down tilt to fair, that's a good combo, but sometimes you can go for a down tilt near fair, right? You can optimize your combo game a little bit because yes, her advantage state is good, but you're playing like you should be trying to get more from each interaction, right? Because the problem I see with a lot of Aegis, and even like now we're just going past because we're basically done. I just gotta show you guys the clips. But the problem with a lot of Aegis players I see is that they'll go for like these measly small percentage points, and it's like, wow, you just did like 20-30 damage like off of your one advantage interaction, or they'll just, you know, drop combos. And it's like your goal should be how to take a stock. Your goal in every advantage state should be, how can I take a stock? How does me setting up this situation leads to me to taking a stock? And sometimes it's like, hey, I'm gonna rack up damage via juggling. Now obviously I'm not gonna kill you off of juggling, but I'm gonna use this later, so when I send you off stage, it takes longer for you to come back off on stage so I can set something up. So that's my thing with Aegis. I think Aegis is a top tier. I think Aegis is one of the best characters, if not the best, because she has a solution for every option, right? She beats Snake. She destroys Snake. Steve is good, but Steve is handicapped without mats, and she is very easy to get to stop them from having mats. Aegis beats her own character. She beats Kazuya. She beats Min. Like she beats all these characters. I believe so. I'm just very like optimistic about the character. I think she's number one. To be completely honest, I think she's number one. I think she's top one. And all these people, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. All you Aegis like down players, we gotta stop that. We just gotta come out and say this character's dope. I know. Aegis is not top 10. She's like top 15. I get that, but no. She has every solution for everything in this game. Because of foresight. Foresight creates a solution. Photon Edge can have a solution. She has every solution. It's just up to you to really know. So without that, with that rant being done with, we're gonna go into the clips. I hope you guys been liking the stream. You guys been liking the seminar. I hope you guys take something from this. This will be recorded. I will post this later. Okay. I didn't record it, no. Oh, but yes, now let's get into the clips. This is a Mithra negative. Oh, so this was, yeah, she has untapped potential for sure, bro. For sure. So this is just a clip.
Only 3 frames?
So as you can see, like this is what I was talking about. Hold up. So when she gets up here, she has no active frames at all. Like there's nothing active. So she's very much susceptible to damage. Pyra. Hold up. Look at Pyra. Look at that. Nothing, bro. She's naked, bro. She is naked. She has nothing up here. So she's susceptible as well. That's why I'm saying. Okay, see you, Labrat. Have a good one. That's why I'm saying this is very broken. This is a broken, like, ledge slip macro, very broken. How to beat Blazing In. Right? If you come up with shield, you can beat it out.
Boxes of
right, you can roll against it.
Since Pyra can't attack, there's no fear of getting grabbed or hard punished.
Oh wow, you can even roll before it comes out. Like, you don't even have to shield. So then you have that.
Rather close to Pyra, since she is going to gain the ability to move. So at max range,
right, and then you can.
There's really nothing you can do. Although
you can shoot it, but you can also roll it. And then sometimes I've seen people parry it, so you can beat that out. What is this?
How do you beat Pyra?
Oh, this is Nairo's perspective on the map on Pyra.
Literally shut off their brain to the point where they'll lose for you. I'm convinced. That's how you beat them. Get like 0 to death by Mithra in the first stock. Like, get up air juggle for like 1 minute straight. Like, get grabs every time you finally land and all that shit. But rest assured, they will mess up something and turn their brain off optimal. Sometimes we Aegis mates gotta think, you know? No, I don't know actually, because y'all don't think.
Yep. So let's go to the other one. This is a Flame Nova Punish. And I've seen this happen.
Is really low. You might catch you like Snake.
So you can jump up and punish
on the way down. But you might be thinking, man, I only have to block 1 hit. That's kind of hard to react to. True. It's better than blocking the whole thing because it's only -11. It's a second to learn it. You have to go into training mode. It's not that hard.
You can spot dodge.
Just remember that it has to be 3 hits of blocking. If you try to do 4, you'll probably get hit, as you can see here. It does not take long to learn. All right, just go to training mode for like 5 minutes.
Now, Aegis Mithra doesn't have to worry about this, but in the situations where Pyra has to worry about this, you probably want to practice this with Pyra. Because Pyra doesn't have it. So in this situation, you probably want to jump. Or you want to spot dodge. So you want to get the timing right. Not many people in my local scene know how to kind of play Flame Nova Pressure is crazy. Well, that's good, because that means that you can cheese them. 5 years into this game, 6 years, and is what it is. So this is a positive interaction from Mithra. This is with punishing Rising there.
Absolute nightmare for both of these players, and Mithra ready for you.
This is MK Leo versus Space from Europe. So he comes in. Mithra, Space comes in with Rising there. MK Leo does a drift back into a landing fair, and punishes. Tries it again with a landing there. Punishes with a dash back, dash grab. So that is some solutions you can have to punishing Rising there. Positive interaction, up being to ledge drop fair. Oh yes, this is a positive interaction. Aegis, when it comes to up B recovery, it has like a lot of hit stun. So you can do a rising fair. I think you can do a ledge drop. You can do a ledge drop fair, a ledge drop nair, a get up attack, or you could probably do a photon edge as well. Well, that's good. Now, this is a negative interaction. This right here is what I mean. Just stick to Mithra only.
In the favor
Right? Look at what happened. Okay, Leo sticks to Mithra. I mean, Pyra.
Expecting a game like this, Joycey. This
Look
is
at that.
very one-sided.
Took 56 damage because he stuck to Pyra, and that's literally one of the common situations that Aegis players put themselves in, is that they will switch to Pyra and then just get decimated by Mithra just to get like one measly kill. Like, let's keep it going. Let's see what happens.
From Leo here,
But yes, truth hurts. Pyra can't do anything in the matchup. To play Pyra in this matchup, you have to be the better player, right? So you have to have the right reads, you have to have the right positions. You basically have to know what your opponent is doing and then capitalize on it. Now, obviously, sometimes that is hard, but you're basically, in this matchup, you're basically making reads. You're basically being preemptive the entire time. When you throw outside B, it's probably to be preemptive. When you do an F tilt, it's probably to stop Mithra from getting in. When you do a landing there, you're probably guessing that this Mithra is going to dash attack with punish the dash attack and punish. So you are basically playing read based with Pyra against Mithra. This is a hard matchup. You have to be the better player. And you have to have the mental too, because here's the thing. You're going to take 50, you're going to take 40, you're going to take 60, you're going to take 70. Sometimes you'll probably take 100 against Mithra. It just is, that's the game plan. It just is what it is. And you have to have the mental fortitude to be like, okay, well, if I'm going to stick to Pyra, I just gotta accept the fact that I'm probably going to take at least 40 to 80 damage. Just trying to get like a few hits. Now, the thing with Pyra though, is that Pyra can get those hits back if she gets her stuff. So she can make that back faster than Mithra, but it's still just like, yeah, you're taking this much damage. Escaping, blazing in. You saw Cosmos rolled against Shuton. So, like I said, you can roll against it. Not punishing up B. What's up? What's up, JD? You saw that? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just doing a little seminar right quick. Right? Try to do an up B, punished it. So that's something that you want to do as well. That is this already. Oh, kill confirm, yes. There, the F smash is like one of her best kill confirms, honestly, bro. Because it kills very early. Let's see. Mithra, positive interaction, punishing photon edge recoveries. So this is a good one. Right? Jumps. Tries to do foresight. No, tries to do photon edge, my bad. But Cosmos punishes Shuton with up B. Up B also beats this move out. And now he has no jump. Shuton's dead. What was I trying to do? Oh. This is a common situation. Actually, let me see. What is this? Tech roll. Oh, yes. So whenever you get hit by dash attack, you probably want to DI up, right? So not to get into the tech chase situation, or you want to tech roll in. Because most times, if you miss a tech right here, or if you tech in place right here, boom, you're always going to get, you just always got to be ready for the dash, the down smash near the ledge, because they're always looking for this. Because it's such a good kill option. And set it up easily to get spiked. So. Mithra, positive interaction, photon edge guarding. Is this my set? Oh no, this is Eclipse. Eclipse is in the Discord. This is what Eclipse did to me during the bracket. I'm gonna get my run back one day. But this is what he did. Basically, he threw me off stage, and then he hit me with the photon edge guard. He got me right. Honestly, I think this was like the last. Bro, you know what crazy this is? That was the last hitbox too. That's the crazy part. That was the last active frame. And he got me right there in this circle right here. That's the, I think that's like the untechable space on the stage. So he got me right there. And I died at like, let me see, what percent was I? I died at 32. So you just got, like, when you play this character as well, you just gotta be aware that, hey, sometimes I'm gonna die under 50%, bro. And you just gotta be fine with that. But yeah, she cheats the heck out of me. Pyra, positive interaction, flame wall, edge guarding. Now, me personally, I love flame wall. Myvan does this a lot too. We were definitely practicing this sometime. So this is against, this is Reet. I forgot, he's a Japan player, but I forgot the name. So I'm just gonna call him Reet. This is what Reet did. F throw, same situation, right? But switches to, does a ledge flip to Pyra. Now this is good. I'm gonna try to practice this. But doing a ledge flip, a swap like this is very good, right? Gets into the position. Now, I know Jagade was asking how to properly do flame wall. This is how you do it. You try to get into this position right here. You try to get yourself around here. You want to come down low, but not too low, right? And then you want to jump up. And ideally you want to hit blazing in, my bad. You want, in these stages like this, so Kalos is not really that good with this, but these stages that have this, like kind of like dip, you ideally want to hit flame wall around here. Because your main objective is try to hit them where they can't tech it, and then they die off that, or if you're really that good, right, you hit this, and then he footstooled this. This is how, that's crazy. I'm trying to get to that level. That he footstooled this. Because I've yet to see anyone else do this. But right, gets there, comes off, right? He comes off around like here. Like you see him drop off, he jumps. And then right there, that's crazy. You can actually see the frame. Right there, this is when he techs footstools. And look at that. That's an easy, like, you can't do nothing. Now, obviously, he probably could have up B'd. I don't know what the other Aegis player was doing, but I think he was just so shocked by Reet's power that he kind of just quit the game. But, yeah. Oh, okay. Let me. Mithra, positive. Mix up DI. So, on down throw, you always kind of want to mix up your DIs. Right, I did this against Promised. I mixed up my DI and he couldn't hit me. So you kind of always want to mix it up from DI out, DI in, no DI. Just try to like mix it up as much as possible because everybody's trying to look for DI out because you get the most damage from DI out. Let's see, positive, Mithra positive, tech roll in. This is probably against that. So yes, look at this. So Promised hits me with F throw. Now guess what I do? I tech roll in because everybody and their mamas, when they play Mithra, is looking for you not to miss the tech or tech in place, and then you get hit. So he used a jab to cover my tech in place or miss tech and try to jab block me or just try to poke me, but I tech rolled in. Now, but here's the thing. This is what he could have done instead. Watch. Grabbed me. Instead of trying to go for that jab, just Photon Edge. He could have just done that. Because Photon Edge covers this. So now, he gets, I take at least 20 damage. So now I'm up to 50. So, it's better than what he could have gotten because he was going either use one set up a edge guardian situation and miss because I'm just that good. But yeah, so photon edge in that situation, yeah. Edge guardian Pyra, Mithra, boom, right here. This is me versus Promised, right? I go down. Now, obviously, you know, you can mix this up, but I went down because usually most Pyro players are going to try to do a low recovery. So you want to like kind of catch them in this circle and hit them with that up B. Because now I set that up beautifully too. Now he's dead. Now, I think he could have made that back if we just mixed it up, but you know, it's online. Mithra positive interaction. Catching tech roll away with Photon Edge. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Watch this. I think I did this. Oh, well, this is different, but it's still the same. It still applies, right? Dash attack. He tech rolls away from the platform. I catch him with Photon Edge. How much did he have time to react? Oh, he did have time to react. So he gets up here. And this situation is when he decided to go for like a dash. This is when he went into dash. So he had time to react to this situation, but mostly Photon Edge in like the right circumstances is very good. Oh man, I wish I got that, but is what it is. Pyra positive tech on plat against Pyra's there confirms. So this is good right here. So I switch. I get him. Right? Should be an easy kill confirm, right? But no. Why? The reason why this didn't work is because I should have hit him with an up B. But in reality, tech rolls in. Tech rolls away. Right? You should be trying to tech roll away this character each and every time. Or DI out. Right? So when you get hit by Dare, you should either be DIing out, or if you get hit by the platform tech stuff, you should be trying to tech roll away. All the time. And against blazing in footstool combos, you should be doing that as well. I'm not good at blazing in footstool combos or getting the timing right, but best believe you, I will be. Mithra positive, swap through edge guarding attempt. This was good. Right, he hits me, which is to Mithra. Tries to up B me. I swap. Woo, look at that. Disappear. Come back. We'll go through a couple more. I probably won't show all of it. What's it? Using swap as a spot dodge. Oh, yeah, I saw this too. I thought this was good. So Promise did this against me, and I thought this was interesting. So I tried to come in and obviously grab him. He swaps through. Now, in this situation, he had the advantage in this situation. What he should have done was up B in this situation rather than F tilt. Because up B, I think up B definitely would have caught me. But because he didn't, and since the startup is so long, I was able to shield in time. But I think that's good. Because I think mixing up spot dodge with swap can be beneficial at times. And I think that was one of those situations where it was very beneficial. Photon edge guarding. Is this mine? Yes. I did this against Promised. As you can see, right? I'm just waiting. Oh, this is the one I did. So obviously, you should only be doing this Photon edge guarding if they're going low. So I catch him, boo boo boo, And then now obviously he could have made it back. He could have. But the whole point about when it comes to Flame Wall and Photon right now, because they're still in development, is that you're basically trying to throw them off. Right? A good player is obviously going to be like, oh man, I can make it back, right? But you're mostly trying to throw them off. You're mostly trying to scare them, because that's what you're kind of doing with like reverse up B, right? Is you're either going to try to force them to, you're either going to try to panic, get them to panic, buffer air dodge, or, you know, they miss the stage tech. So it's the same thing. It's the same concept. You're basically trying to make them panic and choose or buffer an option. And because of that, I got a quick kill. And that's what you should be doing. Edge Guardian Pyro. Same thing. Go down there. This character cannot do anything, right? I put Promise in a good situation, right? He comes down, tries to attack me. He lost his jump. F smash. Now he has to air dodge. Come down. That's a dead top tier. Stage Tech Chroma Dust. This power. Oh yes, attack that. That's something that it's a positive interaction, because obviously you want to tech it. So getting the timing for that is important. Platform pressure with blazing in. This is good. This is a good tech platform option, right? Boom. This is very good. So this right here is good for like situations where Pyro players will want to camp onto the platform. What was he trying to do? Oh, he's trying to do it back here. But this is good for those situations because there's a lot of it covers the platform, a lot of good pressure. Mixing up recovery, punishing swap recovery attempts, punished for attempting blazing and recovery. Let's see this. Oh, that's not. I was trying to see if we could. Punishing Flame Nova. This is Mithra. Right? Foresight. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Reversal. Easy. Using plats to extend kill confirms. Promise did this to me, right? You're using the platform, up smash, I'm dead. Early. You should be, plats are your best friends, especially the small battlefield and battlefield. Punishing the photon recovery. You do that on platforms, good. Right? Situation, boom, dead. Oh, this was against you, my bad. That's funny. This is something that is very good. As people underestimate Pyro's dash attack range, look at this. So I'm here, right here. And this is what I mean threat wall. And this can be threat bubble too, but I'm right here, right? You're landing here. I start inputting dash attack here. You're still here. I catch you there. That's what I mean. It's like one of the biggest things that you have to be good at when it comes to Aegis and the Aegis Ditto is knowing your set points, is knowing the options you have and the range, right? I know that Mithra's and Pyro's dash attack, you can start here and hit someone here. I know that. I know that up smash, Pyro's up smash covers this whole platform. I know that if you want to up B, and you'll see this is a new kill concept I'm working on, that up B covers this range. So I know that up air covers here, right? So this is what I mean by threat wall. Pyro has an immense threat wall. That's what makes the corner so scary for her. Because it's like, well, You try to do this, you get hit by dash attack. You try to land here, you get hit by up smash. You try to jump here and land here, you get hit by up B. You try to come over, you get hit by up air. This is what makes Pyra scary. Is because she has so many options, and all you have to do is just move around empty hop. Empty hop. That's all you gotta do. And you can make your opponent very scared. That's what makes Pyra scary, is that she makes you scared for your life. Because you don't know what she's going to do. She can just pull out a random F smash and you're dead. Because you underestimated the range of the F smash. Punishing Lightning Buster. Yeah, Lightning Buster. Foresight, like I said, just destroys any concept of this move, bro. Attack, air dodge, read, plus true kill confirm. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is against wall. Oh, yes. So, one thing I'll say is that you can do this. You can do this true or not. It just depends. But up tilt near the corner is very good because it sets up to a true confirm, true kill confirm. It's a drag down Lightning Buster. But for this situation, it wasn't true. But I did it anyways because I figured that wall was going to come down with aggressive option. So as you can see, wall comes down with a nair. I have the Lightning Buster, so he gets hit by the nair, he's dead. So definitely take that into consideration. Punishing edge guard recoveries. This is going to be a lot of my sets only because like I said, I play a lot of the Aegis Ditto. So obviously, I know that he's probably in this situation, he's going to Photon Edge. So I shield and prepare for the Foresight. Boom, boom, boom. Quick Lightning Buster. He didn't make it, so he lost his jump. He didn't make it back on stage yet, so he has no jump. So, in this situation, he's dead. Yeah, it's good. You like I said, you want to keep it simple as possible. So, in those situations, just go for a Foresight. Go for a Foresight Lightning Buster. Keep it simple. It throws him out fast and it kills him. Mithra punishing. I think this was another concept. This is Mithra. This is what Myvin does, I think. So Taz, he's doing the same thing. I don't know when Myvin even found this out. Foresight, he'll do a down tilt into an F smash. I think he did this to Mike yesterday. That's why Mike was, very ecstatic. But that kills. Now, obviously, I'm gonna be completely honest. That's why you just do the Lightning Buster. Everything else that Myvin did, you didn't have to do, but you just stick to the Lightning Buster. Pyra, punish Pyra's recovery. Boom. This right here. This is why I say Ledge Slip macro there is broken, but run off there and T-Spike there are also broken. Because look at this. I run off there and I go low too. So this is just, this hitbox is there. Now he recovered high, so that was on him, but this hitbox, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't beating that, bro. Flame Nova Stall. This is what you should be working on in disadvantage. Right? He tries to hit me. I do a B reverse. And he doesn't hit me. I think he... You see that? Like, look how close that was. But because I did that on that side... Because if I would have done it... him facing him, I would have died. I think I would have gotten hit. But because I didn't and I did B reverse, it missed. Right? And as well, look at this. I think like this range, like Pyra can make it back here. That's so crazy. Honestly, bro, I'm kind of shocked. This is crazy. How did I even make it back? I should have been dead, bro. That magnetic hand is crazy. Look at that. That's one frame. How did I go from here to here? Her ledge slap hitbox is better. Is better than Mithra's objectively. I mean, it looks like it. That's a crazy. That's crazy. I need to work on that. See what else she. Flame Nova edge guarding. This is another option. This is why I say her like boom, go low. Because the one thing about Flame Nova, which is honestly pretty cool, is that if you face away from the opponent, they come from where you're going. So like because I faced away and because he's facing away, right? The Flame Nova sends him forward. So that's interesting. Oh, and we're almost done. Tech chase platform kill confirms. Let's see what happened. This is negative. Now, obviously, you don't want this to happen, but a good player is going to do this. Right? He tried to go from the up smash. I tech it, tech roll in, and now, and that's what makes it problematic. That's why the platforms are like a pro and con, because you can kill early with the platforms. But with the platforms, you are banking on the fact that they missed their tech to kill early. If not, you have these situations where now you messed up your advantage state because he had to kill, and now I should did. And now you're playing this game, right? Now I got your jump, hit you. I messed up the dare, but you see that like. I should have been dead, but now he's at 85. Now he's at kill percent. And the advantage state is still going. And now I killed him. So you saw all that, all because, listen, that was all because all that happened because he messed this up. He did not punish this. Because Wall did not punish this, this led to him losing his stock. And that's how the game goes, man. That's how simple it can happen. And now this I said look at this bullcrap, because this is bullcrap. Look at this. I'm working on solo Pyra. So I'm playing Wall, working on solo Pyra, he's Mithra. Wow, look at this bullcrap. This is what I'm talking about. This matchup is trash. Right? I'm trying to read, I'm trying to guess, claim space, boom. Boom. Right? I'm trying to get out of there. Messed up. Trying to read, trying to claim space, trying to get out of here. Boom. Just whiff punishing my stuff. Right? I can't punish that, so I gotta roll away. I'm still trying to figure out how to get in. I'm at 64, right? 64. Can't punish that. He whiff punishes my move. I'm at 87. Then I finally get an option. But then boom, I'm at 120. And then now the game plan, now that's easy, right? All because he switched to Pyra. All because he switched to Pyra, he died, bro. All because he switched to Pyra. But look at everything before that, bro. I'm getting cooked. This matchup is bad for Pyra. He got me to 102. Just stick to Mithra. He could have killed me, honestly. Lost all the sauce. As soon as he switched to Pyra, he lost all the sauce. You don't gotta do that, bro. I'm over there fighting for my life. I'm trying to make reads. I'm trying to stop you from approaching me. I'm at 102 because I can't do anything. He whiff punished it. Like, look at this. Look at this. I think this is when he did it too. Look, I did an F tilt trying to stop him from hitting me. He was able to whiff punish my F tilt with a grab and do an up B. All because he got aggressive. All because he started committing is because he tried to go for a guess and he messed up. That's literally what Shiny Mark said. If you don't guess, you don't lose. If he wouldn't have guessed and he would have just moved around, did like a full town edge in this situation, instead of doing that, I would have been racking up damage. I would have been at 20. It's a bull crap. It's a bull crap matchup, bro. You should not be playing Aegis. You should not be playing Pyra against Aegis, against Mithra. If they switch to Mithra, you switch to Mithra. If they switch to Pyra, you camp Pyra. That's the matchup. You should never be playing. You should never be playing Pyra The only time you should be playing Pyra is if they're in disadvantage. So if they're off stage or if they're in the air. If they're in the air or off stage, that's when you switch to Pyra. Other than that, don't even bother trying to play Pyra in neutral. Don't. Mithra can do that for you, bro. Recovery mix up. We got 2 more and we'll be done. This was longer than expected. This is an hour and 30. Goodness gracious. So I'm mixing up, right? I do a Flame Nova Soul over here. I jump and I air dodge. Look at that beautiful air dodge, bro. Look at that. That was a up air dodge. And I made it back just like that. Practice. Get good at mixing up your recovery options with Pyra. It's broken. Flame Wall Edge Guarding. Hit this on wall too. Right? Hit this. I grab him, Ethro. Off stage. Jump. Like I said. Or you could do this. You can either jump or you can just go down like this, right? And set it up beautifully. He recovers. And I think he gets hit by that Tage. 3, 2, 1, go! Right? Doesn't tech, gets hit right there, bro. Right there and dies. Yep, dies. So Flame Wall, it's good. It's good against stages like this. So whenever you get pick a stage like this, try to go for a Flame Wall sometimes when you're up a start. You know, just try it out. Now I'm gonna end with this. This is a kill concept that I'm coming up with that I'm, implementing into my game plan. I think it's broken. So in this situation, now when I was talking about threat bubble. Look at this. Wall's right here. I'm up here. I'm right here, right? Right by the platform. Wall tries to come down. Right? Tries to come down with an aerial. I catch him. Look at this. I'm right here. Up B covers this. Right? Get a quick stock. Right? He's at 93. Now, obviously, any other move could have killed him. Obviously, a dash attack. But, this is my thought process. Right? You have the platform that protects Pyra. Pyra's up B kills earlier on the platform than up smash right here. So, and it has a lot of coverage. So why not just do it? Just do it, bro. And there's more sets where I did it too. I just, I didn't post it. But there's more sets of where I did it where I was doing that. Just go for it, bro. It's a broken option. I recommend going for up Bs onto platforms when you have a read, when you see them having their jump, so they're still jumping, and when you're up a stock. This is a high risk reward depending on the situation. Because I've done it, I've tried it sometimes, and I have gotten punished because I did it. So you just gotta play test it and understand when to use it. I think it's very good. I think it's very doable. With that being said, that is the end of the Aegis Ditto seminar. It's a crappy matchup for Aegis. Appreciate it. Appreciate Dragon for you being the only one in here. I appreciate that, bro. Everybody else, this is going to be recorded. This is a crappy matchup for Pyra. You should never be playing Pyra. The matchup should only be. This should only be the matchup. I'm going to come here, bro. I'm going to make one more matchup in a nutshell. Play. Why am I thinking? Play Mithra 90% of the time. Play Pyra 10%. And that 10% is edge guarding, ledge trapping, and punishing landings. Those are the only times you should honestly be playing Pyra. That's it. Mithra, 90%. She's everything, bro. Corner play. Sometimes corner play. Sometimes. But yes, that's the only time you should be playing. This is a Mithra matchup only. So, with that being said, I appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Everyone stay cool. Like, share, and subscribe the video. And yeah, bye.